Hey everyone, and welcome to Race City Marine. So today we're going to take you on a tour of one of our pre-owned boats. This is our 2016 Super Air Nautique G25. For more information on this boat, to schedule your test drive to get this boat out on the water, or any of our other inventory, you can check out our contact information down in the description below. So this boat has a really nice exterior two-tone. You'll see the primary color is midnight blue along with the mystic white hull, and this also has the gunmetal flake accent that you can see just on the top section. As we work our way to the inside, you can see more of that two-tone with the mystic white as well as the tungsten gray, and then this has the titanium gray for all of the sea-deck flooring. This is also a 19-person boat, and then working our way to the back end of the boat, you can see more of that sea-deck flooring on top of the swim platform, making it slip-resistant so it's easier to enter and exit from the water. And then underneath the swim platform, we have a lot going on. This has the NSS, which is Nautique Surf System. There's a plate on both sides that will protrude about 1.5 inches or 2 inches to really help shape that wave for your rider. And with the push of a button, you can go from left side to right side, which is really cool. This also has the integrated surf pipe exhaust, so it will take all the exhaust fumes from the engine, bubble them up into the prop stream, so that way they'll come up behind your rider so they're not inhaling any of those fumes, and it also makes for a quieter ride. And then on the front of the swim platform, you can see we have a grab handle, just making it easier to enter and exit, along with one of the ski pylons. There's also a built-in cooler on the backside here. There's a drain plug, so you can put in any wet items and they can drain, of course. And you'll see we have more of that sea-deck flooring. What I love about Nautiques is they have an evenly stepped transom walkthrough. We even have the addition of the transom remote, so you can adjust your tunes without getting into the boat. But as we enter now, you can see just how easy it is. We even have more of that step on top of the upholstery, so that way you don't have to step on any of the cushions, which is a really nice touch. And we also have this transom seat that is configurable. So there's a handle underneath. We can slide this into place and flip it up. Now you have an additional rear-facing seat to catch all of that action behind the boat, along with the cushion that you can see behind the driver's seat. This is removable, so if you want more of a lounge style, you can take that out. And then over on this passenger side, we have another flip-up seat. So there's a tab underneath. Once you release that, you can lock this into place. Now you can see all these rear-facing seats, along with the rear-facing two-seat lounger here. There's plenty of space for someone to sit right here, so you can catch all of that action behind the boat. As we work our way to the engine compartment now, you'll notice on both sides we have these massive storage lockers. This also has the subfloor ballast, so that way you're not taking up any of that space. And you can see it's lined with more of that sea decking. This boat also has the optional filler cushion for this transom area, so you can make this a full lounger, which is really nice. And then we have even more storage over on this side. You can see you can put a lot of items, your wakeboards, anything that you're taking with you for the day. And then up underneath this, you just lift this hatch up. We have the H6 6.2 liter V8 engine. Definitely plenty of horsepower to get this boat up on plane, even with a full ballast. And then for the main seating area for this G25, you'll see on both sides we have these large cushions. Each of them is on a hinge, so you can lift this up, lined with more of that sea-deck flooring, and both compartments go into the back lockers, so you can put larger items like skis, a lot of usable space on each side of the boat. In front of me here, we have even more storage under this rear-facing seat, and you can see a lot more sea decking, the 12-inch JL audio sub. There's an integrated trash can too, so you have a lot of usable space. Also, up underneath the floor, we have even more hidden storage for your cooler, so you can see just how large this is, where you can bring a cooler with you. No one even has to get up out of their seat in order to access that, and you do have access to the dual batteries just behind that. Working our way to the glove box now, you can see a lot more room. We have the head unit for the Polk audio, and you can put in a lot more of your valuables. It's even lockable too, which is great to see. And then working our way to the helm seat, I love that Nautique has this race-inspired seat, so you can see all the cutouts here and all of the bolsters, which makes it really nice. There's even an adjustable bolster if you need that extra height. And with this leg cutout too, you can have the seat locked in the forwards position, but you can also face backwards. So if you have a rider, if you have passengers you're talking to, you can easily talk and watch them. And then you can also face forward as well. And then over on my right side, you'll see we have an armrest here, along with some shortcut controls for that touchscreen system. You have your rider profiles, cruise control, you can adjust the music. There's also the throttle control. And then going into the system now, if I push on the home icon, you can see we have a lot of vitals that you can go through within the boat. Look at your speed, your cruise control, you can go to your music. You can look at the wave plate, which can further adjust the trim of the boat. Look at your music. You have all of your ballast settings, so you can go through and fill or unfill them. Courtesy lighting, docking lights, this even has underwater lighting. You can go through all these different profiles here depending on your skill level for riding. You can even pull up the navigation. You have a lot more settings here, so it's really helpful to be able to go through all of that. You can see the keypad just underneath that, along with your bilge and horn. You can even shut off everything. We have a really nice 3-spoke design for the steering wheel. There's even more hidden storage space with an auxiliary, so you can charge electronics there if needed. And as we work our way to the bow of the boat, on both sides of me, we have an entry and exit way into that wastebasket, again, so no one has to get up out of their seat. And this is how you can turn on and off the batteries. This also has an air dam that you can close. So on those cooler days, you can do that to just block some of that wind. And working our way to the bow of this boat, it's very spacious. You could have 4 people up here comfortably. In the front here, you can see just how wide it is. We have more of that sea decking, and this also has cup holders on both sides along with speakers. And we have even more storage space, so just like the rear compartments, these are on hinges as well, so you can put additional items up front. And the cushioning that I'm sitting on is removable. So all you need to do is pop this out. You can see more of that sea decking, gives you a great step and access through the bow of the boat. As we move on to the tower now, you'll see on this boat, we have 2 of these 7.7-inch JL tower speakers to give you that awesome sound when you're behind the boat. You can see the ski pylon up in the center along with the navigation light. And we even have these swivel board racks. So all you need to do is push the pin up underneath and you can swivel these in. You can see the bungee system to attach your boards, and they're also lined with some rubber, so that way they're not going to damage your boards either. You can easily swivel them back out and lock them into place. We have a really nice powder coating for this manual folding tower, so you can fold this down for better storage, or if you're towing, even going under low bridges, you can have that down. And then to start unfolding away the bimini, all you need to do is release both of these on each side. You can Velcro them into place, and then from there, you can fold them on top of themselves here. From there, you'll take the boot and slide it on top of the entire bimini. And then from there, you can release both of these on each side of the tower. You can fold the tower back, and then you can release the bimini and fold that down to be level with the windshield, making it easier for storage again, or just in general if you need to have it down. But that's gonna wrap it up for this 2016 Super Air Nautique G25. Again, if you have any other questions on this boat, you'd like to schedule a test drive or check out our other inventory, you can check out our contact information down in the description below, and we look forward to seeing you out on the water.